Douglas Jemal is America at its best, and he's committed to doing anything he can to keep America the greatest place there is in the world.
Douglas is making Buffalo a better place because he's doing exactly what he said he would. He's literally inserting energy and experience and commitment to the city that we've never seen before, and the future is so bright because of what he as one person has been able to do for us.
Buffalo needs a spark. More people are choosing Buffalo over New York City or Cleveland or Pittsburgh. And I moved to Buffalo because of that spark that Douglas has provided.
Douglas is overly generous, both in what we see as a community, like the physical buildings, but there's a lot that goes on with him behind the scenes that most people don't know about. For example, the turkey drive.
Douglas ended up buying 400 plus turkeys. We gave them out right out front of the building. Douglas Development, you guys are right there with us to help the community out, and I know the community really appreciated it. We got a lot of food to people who needed it.
Developer Douglas Jemal stepping up in the City of Good Neighbors, refunding close to 40 deposits for weddings.
Returning the down payments that brides and couples had made for weddings at Hotel Henry that of course then shut down.
Something was wrong. People had spent their money, hard-earned money, to get married, and he saw an opportunity to refund people, to do the right thing.
Who else would do that, right? No one, I feel like, would have taken money out of their own pockets to ensure that brides and grooms came out on top.
The happiest person here is me tonight to give them their money back.
Last summer when the Blue Jays were coming to town, my dad had recently been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So I was trying to do things to make my dad's last few months on Earth special. And so I emailed Douglas. I don't know exactly how the idea came into my head. Within like 20 minutes, he emailed me back and was like, you will go to the game, the first major league game in Buffalo in 100 years. So definitely have Douglas to thank for that.
I don't know Douglas, but he really helped me out to get to see the Red Sox. A friend of mine who I know said, try reaching out to Doug and his people. When I talked about what the game meant to me, I was handed some tickets to the game, so I got to see the game from behind home plate. It was a great experience. I enjoyed it immensely.
The USS Sullivan was having some problems with leaking. That ship has been there for a long time. Douglas just decided he was going to help save that ship.
Douglas took the initiative to call the executive director at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning to say, I hear you have a problem down there. And he didn't just look at the Sullivan. He got inside the Sullivan and walked around in the water, and he turned to our guys and said, okay, let's get started fixing this.
When Douglas came to this city, it was as if it was opening up the windows and a whole big breath of fresh air came to the city of Buffalo. He has taken this city and he's brought new energy to this city.
He's very interested in what Buffalo is looking for in terms of preserving buildings, preserving the history. So he's very in tune with what the community wants.
What a difference a little coat of paint can make, and all the work he's done inside the tower itself, renovating, and now it's lit up at night, it's got a pretty sign, and it starts to make the city itself look more like a real big city.
He's built up this momentum that people are really respecting because you can drive around Buffalo now and see the changes that he's making.
Giving back to Buffalo by taking buildings that needed some help, believing in Buffalo coming back and Buffalo making it, and it's good for the city.
Thank you for being the man you are with the vision to make Western New York and Buffalo a better place to live.